welcome back everyone. Hope you are well. Hope that you keep on pushing those buttons all the way through Thanksgiving. I think it might be Thanksgiving Day in America today, so happy Thanksgiving if that's the case. If you don't celebrate it, well, at least we get some good stuff anyway. Just wait for this to load in. Final day of the event. Um, So I should have the maximum amount of dice, and we'll see how we go for imps. Uh, so this is account number 9. So I've done this for about 2 hours now. So maybe a little over 2 hours, grinding through, making sure I've done all of the Thanksgiving growth things as well as the actual autumn picnic. So even though it's a kiss of ghost, free is free, so I figured might as well just grind it out. Most of the accounts were on monthly reset anyway, so it made it a lot easier. Took me about 5 in before I realized I was a noob, and I should have been doing this before I did the creation of the 5 stars. So it got real awkward on some of them, and I didn't actually max out the amount of imps chances for the dice, but hey, I don't really mind all that much. In general, Imps is great. You pretty much guaranteed if you spend gems, 5-star selection chest. Very weird if you didn't get it. Sorry if you didn't, if you're one of those people that didn't actually get the RNG to get the chest, but most of the time you will get to 200 stars, which is a cool selection chest. This time around, the newer hero Tix is available. So, the samurai dude, he might be out maybe next imps or the imps after. So if you're looking to build him, he'll probably be out then. But all in all, just an observation, how many elites do we have? Like, there's so many. They really need to cull this field. Like, they need to reduce this by at least 20, because there's way too many elites to select, which makes the probability of getting the desired copy you need from, say, orbs and heroic scrolls incrementally harder. So it's actually harder to build the 10-star food for that hero. Well, to build them into a 10-star and E5 and all the other lovely things along the way, especially because you need the 10-star additionals for the void upgrade, so 4 per hero. So what's that? Minimum 20 extra 10 stars to max out one team. So yeah, the more they add to the elite pool, the harder it is to actually build the desired hero. But anyway, I digress. We're going to do some imps. I have not gotten any account remotely close to getting the light and dark, so that is annoying. Um, yeah, I think I think I've got the 5-star selection chest on every one of the accounts, so I didn't miss out on RNG based stuff this time, even though I didn't maximize the dice that I could have on all of them. So there was maybe a probability there to get a light and dark on one of them, but you know clearly I do not care enough to go and figure out how to do that. The 5 additional that you get from the actual Thanksgiving event is great, so don't think, oh man, I just missed out by, you know, 2 or 5 stars. Like, make sure you go and do the actual, um, what is it? What would I call that? The actual reward. go and go and select the actual pumpkin reward, and then you should get 5 dice if you get 5 cornucopias. So I think that's, bit of a compensation thing right there. Yeah, we know you're not going to get to your light hero. We definitely know you're not going to roll to the end and get a 9-star. But hey, we might give you enough just enough free dice for you to get your hero selection chest. DH's logic. I'd be curious to see if anyone's ever actually gotten a full completion with just buying gems alone and doing the shelter mission. That would be that would be awesome. um, so we maxed out this one down here, so the bottom star. So just going to keep using the lucky dice now. Um, hopefully, oh man, don't you dare take that away. One, two, three, four. I hate landing on that hut sometimes. The mystery card hut. I seem to get the worst RNG. Like it's always reverse or oh, okay, I spoke too soon. Maybe it's listening. But normally I normally get the reverse card, the rebirth card, the tricky card, the rubbish card, you know. So every now and then it's nice to get some of those lucky dice or lucky clovers. Um, are we starting to move around the map a little bit? Have not leveled up the second hut over here, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem resource wise. What did I say? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck you, game. Fuck you to the moon. Yep. So that pretty much means I think the maximum reward that I'm going to be able to get is the. Oh yeah, great. Is the. Let me just have a look. I might not even get the 5-star selection chest at this rate. Um, yeah, that's wow. Well, Flora skin, too bad, so sad. I can't get you this time around. Um, a little bit too late for that, buddy. Could have used that power up maybe 10 spins ago, or 10 loops ago, I should say. Terrible, terrible, terrible RNG. All right. Wait, 177, and we've got four left plus the five that we can get. It lands me on the tricky dice and rolls me a six. Well, at least I didn't go the other way. Ooh, it's going to be close. It is going to be close. So we need to actually snag this out. So we've got six of those. So we want to use them. The cornucopias here, and what relics did we get? One. Yeah. All right. Three. Okay. Is what it is. You get free relics from it, so I guess they're trying to be generous, or this is their attempt of being generous. 197. Ooh, what is this for? This for. Alright, 202. Well, there you go. I think even with really bad RNG, it is possible to get to at least 200 stars this time around, which is that's awesome because they do give you the additional 5 dice if you complete your shelter mission. So make sure you don't do a noob move like me and use all of my 5 stars and 4 stars before I got the shelter. So hopefully you've already got this, and today's the last day for imps, and you're just rolling it. Um, but yeah, overall, look, I'm pessimistic. I just think they should have had a pack that could be purchased that gives you an additional 10 dice for a reasonable value, plus some maybe relics and some nice goodies in there as well. So I'm a little bit peeved that they didn't actually offer you the opportunity to do that, and the only alternative was essentially to pay about $60 in my case, probably $130 to get the 12 or the 28 dice pack in order to get the full completion. So I reckon I probably would need the the $130 pack to get the full completion, even though I've got maxed out stars. Because what's that going to give me? 28. Oh yeah, for sure in 28 I'll finish that. Um, but yeah, like, is is it worth $130, people? $135? I'll let you come up with your conclusion to that. But for me, that's a fuck no. That is not worth $134. And the reason is because the corresponding reward is a Flora skin and a copy of Flora. So for $134, that's what I'm gonna get if I spent that money. Because at the end of the day, all of this other stuff, all the other stuff in Imps, that's stock standard. Like there's no addition that I'm getting. I'm just gonna get a 9-star light and dark selection chest and some resources, but I get that every month in Imps if I chose to spend. So there is no real value additive or incentive for me to want to complete that. And yeah, granted, I got the Kiss of Ghosts, and that's awesome. And I'll 10-star Russell at some point, and then I'll focus on doing some void upgrades on this Russell. So that's where I'm at the moment. The Queen of Tea and Crumpets was showing off her Russell to me, and it looks quite impressive. But overall, it is a very, very expensive endeavor to get this guy all the way up to Void 5 or Void 4 enable. Um, Honestly, don't think I've got enough uh, of this transcendent stuff, the actual currency needed. I feel like I'm gonna need at least 3 times as much to get him even to the second stage. But I digress. We'll do that another day. I think I've already got one of these guys as well. This guy, yeah. But you can, what's the word? You can regress the progress you've made in the void. So if I need to get that additional 150k worth of currency, we can do that. Still smashing that. Hmm. Overall, not a bad event if you have zero expectations, you get a free Kiss of Ghost, um, an exclusive artifact, some light and dark shards. Hey, heck, where are they? I probably already pulled them out. I was gonna say, let's pull them out and see what we get. Oh, scary, good old scary. Oh yeah, we've got a transcendent thing. Still saving up for Black Friday's orbs. Probably will just have enough when it rolls around. Better do my battles. That's another thing. Oh yeah, one last thing before I go. Make sure you sign up for IDA because it ends in 24 hours. So I just sign up. I don't bother ranking. I basically just do your first 10. I always get, well, I shouldn't say always get to it, but 99.9% of the time I get to protect to level 5, and I just don't bother pushing because there's no point. At this stage of the game, pretty much everyone's just using Royal Amethyst, and you just use IDA for food and level up that frame because, I mean, between that and Maverick, there's not really any difference except for convenience wise. It's a lot easier to get Royal Amethyst than it is to get the Maverick frame, but dealer's choice. So where'd my little thing go? Well, thank you for watching. If you would like to see some more videos concerning the Void or just things in general, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section below. But thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving and have a great day. Bye.